I'm Muffin Tumble, and I'm joined by Nines. Hi, Nines. Say hi.
Hi.
We're so excited. We have 4 minutes to Derby, but let's talk about the brackets really quick. Take a looky here. So we've had a wonderful first day of Derby all day long, but this next is a lower consolation game. We're going to have Bipolar Rollers against Salaam. Both these teams had a loss earlier today, but let's take a walk through. Let's see. We just saw Fuego beat Iowa, and they will face Missouri Roller Derby later on for the championship game later on. But let's see. Black Diaspora will play API Fury later on today, so we still have games coming up. Indigenous Rising will play Philippines, and it'll be Philippines' first game of the weekend. Indigenous took a win earlier over Bipolar Rollers earlier today. And let's look at the other page of this bracket. Yes, indeedy. Okay, so we have the different brackets tomorrow. But also Jersey will play Iowa, and then the winner of that will play the loser of 9 and the loser of 10. Later on, I have Desi playing Alaska. But Alaska beat Desi. They will play the winner of this game today, tomorrow, for 9th and 10th place. But yes, we are so happy and excited to be here. We have tentative rosters for these teams. We're waiting for the official, but let me tell you who's skating for Salaam. They will be in the red jerseys. They are on the field right now warming up in front of the announcer stand at the jam line in yellow and red. But we have 1001 Fleur de Lethal, 123 Manti, 13 Tabuli, 15 Cora Slane, 19 Peachy Mean, 206 Bones, 27 Bear Witch Project, 3000 Queen Acretia, 313 Beta Blocker, 369 Sarah Pound Cakes, 416 Cleo Smackia, 45 Fall Awful, 4546 Iran I Slam, 5 Fox, 538 Kaboom, 789 Fish, 820 Bloklava, 86 Ethel Murders, 961 Kitty Claus. That's the full roster.
And of all of those, Bloklava is the only one not skating with us in this game, I do believe. And for Bipolar Rollers, we're going to have 0101 Slaytrix, 1138 Barbie Fett, 1304 Sweet Potato, 1318 Nuclear Winter, 21 Machiavelli, 2345 J Swift, 271 Lizness Casual, 310 Honey Bomb, 397 Manic Butch, 4 Pergerin, 527 Bipolar Roller, 6 Medulla Oblongata, 718 Betty Rage, 72 Hell's Kitten, 7399 Chronic Tush, 850 Anus, and 90 Buffy Bangarang.
Thank you so much, Nines. And Nines graduated from juniors recently, so from Junior Roller Derby, Red Stick, right?
Yep, a couple years ago.
Yeah, I got to call some of your games in this very building, so it's very exciting to get to announce with you this weekend.
I'm excited as well. This is my first big tournament that I've announced other than playoffs in Rome for the juniors last year. So I'm quite excited.
Yeah, that's awesome. So again, we're going to go to the chat. Let's see, where are you watching from? Who are you rooting for? Ooh, from South Bend. Hi, Corina. Corian H. Rooting for your buddies from all over. Me too. I love Olive Roller to be Bones and Bear Witch and Cora. Chronic Tush. Let's go, Tush. Brittany's rooting for Speedo. All the Texies. Peanut Brutal. Fuego. Oh, yeah. We just saw Peanut Brutal earlier today with Black Diaspora. Black Diaspora will play the final game of today against API Fury. But okay, so Bipolar Rollers will be in the blue jerseys, and Salaam will be in the red jerseys today. And like I said earlier, both had a loss today, and we still have 2 games after this. Little Baby They, hi, you're from Seattle. Belligerent Bex, hi, is producing for us. Thank you, Belligerent Bex. Baron Bones. Who's Tush? What is Tush? Oh, there's Chronic Tush, 7399 for Bipolar Rollers. I have friends on Bipolar Rollers as well. I see Anus. Kitten is out there on the track right now. And then one of the organizers of this tournament, Mina, Carmina Parana.
The infamous Mina.
Oh, my goodness. Such a great skater and person, to be honest. And I see Doc Lawless, also from Texas, going to be officiating for this. Oh, do you want to tell us who our officials are for this game? I think we have time.
Of course. Our officials for this game are going to be Cinnamon, Misery Chop, Candied Bacon, Orville Wreck, French Thwarter, Wednesday Adams, $1 Million Brand, Beef Chief, Oh Yoshi Didn't, Arson, Zero Factorial, Destruction, Audrey Hepburn, Doc Lawless, Painswalker, and Wicked.
Okay, thank you to our officials. If you know an official, if you see him around, give him a hug, buy him a drink or a flower or a gift or whatever. It takes a village to do this, and we're grateful for all our volunteers. And look at the screen, says thank you, volunteers. Also want to take a moment to thank our royal sponsors. We love 187 Killer Pads, 888 Hampton Inn and Suites, Louisiana's Cajun Bayou, and the Acadian Ambulance Service.
It looks like first up on the jam line for this game, we're going to have number 123 Manti with the star for Salaam and number 4 Peregrine with the star for Bipolar Rollers.
Monty was a high score for Salaam earlier, did a lot of stuff, but then around this time they held for almost the game and then came out, actually did outscore Manti, but I think they're trying to maybe save Iran Islam, or Iran Islam didn't want to jam. That could be possible. Who did you say the jammer is for Salaam? That's Manti?
Yes, for Salaam it's Manti and Peregrine for Bipolar.
Oh, thank you. We've got a little delayed start, but here we go. Oh, Johnny Pepper in the rocking chair. Always brings a chair. Look at Anus fan out there. Indeed, indeed. I wonder if Braid Runner is here or watching at home. Hi, Braid.
And we have the rolling whistle. This game is about to begin. And we are off. Manti tiptoeing around this outside line, taking a little bit of a hit to the inside.
Peregrine also still in the pack, getting tapped to the outfield at the top apex.
Dragged all the way to the back of the pack by Iran Islam.
Manti is your lead jammer, so Salaam takes the first lead jammer status of this game. Kaboom with a drawback, the pivot and founder of Salaam Roller Derby. Ooh. Beautiful hop. Oh, just when you think you're out, Kaboom says no. What a great catch at the front. That was huge. Peregrine was tiptoeing out of the pack, almost out. Oh, another hit at the front.
Lovely hit by Medulla Oblongata.
Getting got by Brainstem. That was nice. Okay. Only 2 points awarded on that pass for Manti. Peregrine start in hand, still on the, just as I said, escaping on initial pass. Just over a minute into this jam, Peregrine is out.
And just as Peregrine completed that initial pass, Monty decided to call the jam.
So Salaam takes the first lead of this game, 6 points, 0 for Bipolar Rollers. 18 and a half minutes left in this first half. This is an abridged game. We have 20-minute periods and a 5-minute intermission. Tomorrow, about halfway through, we'll go on to full-length games.
We have Nuclear Winner with the star for Bipolar Rollers, and I'm trying to get an eye on the Salaam jammer.
I think that's Tabuli, which is a fun name.
And
Okay.
Nuclear Winner is your lead jammer. Salaam possibly looking for a star pass. Looks like that opportunity has passed because Tabuli is out and completing their initial pass.
Yes, still points in pocket for Nuclear Winter, being told to call it, and it should be in time. Yes, that's a scoreless jam this time for Salaam. They will hold at 6, but 3 on the board. Bipolar Rollers are on the scoreboard. 17 and a half minutes left in the first period. Full complement of blockers on the track, getting ready for jam number 3. That is Kitty Claus for Salaam and Slatrix for Bipolar Rollers.
Kitty Claus sliding through that outside line, taking a hit to the inside, but makes it out and is your lead jammer. Slate Tricks taking off the star, possibly looking for a pass.
Because I didn't see either of these skaters jam in those games earlier, so this is fun. New jammers.
I've seen Slate Tricks a good few
did?
times,
You
yeah.
did.
But I don't think I've seen Kitty Claus yet.
But Kitty Claus is your lead jammer. Multiplayer block on Kaboom. Slate Tricks out on an initial star in hand, has escaped the pack. Kitty Claus almost around turn 3. Oh, and out of the pack. Second scoring pass, looking to the bench. It looks like they're going to run it. Oh, now they're saying to call it. They're like, go, and just kidding, don't go. So Bipolar Rollers will hold at 3 and 8 more on the scoreboard for Salaam, taking them to 14 points. So yeah, 4-3 pack advantage coming up for Bipolar Rollers. Kaboom is still in the box from Jam 3.
Unfortunately, the blocker in the box is the pivot.
Yes. Beta blocker on the line for Salaam against Nuclear Winter.
Nuclear Winter finds a hole, makes it through, and is your lead jammer.
Nuclear Winter is the only scorer so far for Bipolar Rollers. Scored those 3 points in jam number 2. Oh, that was a slick pass.
That was a nice pass.
Kaboom, out of the Hampton Inn penalty box. And, almost out and getting topped out at the far straightaway, getting reset all the way to turn number 2. That was a nice block by Chronic Tush. I know there's Tush fans out there. Hi, Delirium Trigger. I see you watching. Thank you for watching. Thanks for the shout out. Kaboom out on initial and forces that call off.
Tell them who's the next game.
Okay, getting ready. It's going to be Manti on the line again for Salaam. And Betty Rage joining the star for the first time this game. We do have a shuffle of skaters. We do have a team timeout. This team timeout is brought to you by you-know-who, Crash Course. Tired of second-guessing your training routine? Visit CrashCourseRollerDerby.com. That's Crash with a K. Get a custom plan to increase strength, conquer self-doubt, and create MVP habits. Like life is a contact sport. Win!
Our next game is going to be Team Philippines versus Team Indigenous Rising. And that's going to be at 7:45 p.m., followed up by AP Fury.
API Fury, and they're playing Black Diaspora.
And Black Diaspora.
Okay, I believe it is still Betty Rage versus Manti. Manti for Salaam, Betty Rage for Bipolar Rollers. Again, Bipolar Rollers are in the blue jersey, Salaam in the gold. Out first, your lead jammer is Manti. Manti comes into this jam with 6 of those 14 points.
Betty Rage taking a big recycle to the back from the Salaam pivot. Looking for a pass, possibly to pivot number 7-2, Hell's Kitten. And the star has been passed. Hell's Kitten is now your jammer for Bipolar Rollers.
Okay, the pack is slowly making its rotation of the track almost at turn number 3. Hell's Kitten caught up in the back of that pack. It's still initial pass. Manti in the middle of a scoring pass, but held up just before turn 3.
Very nice defense from Bipolar Rollers in the front of the pack here. Very strong 3-wall. Broken apart by some offense.
Hell's Kitten out on initial. Star in hand and star on helmet. Manti does, Hell's Kitten does force that call off.
4-0 jam for Salaam.
13 and a half minutes left in the first period.
We have Peregrine and Tabuli on the line. Tabuli for Salaam and Peregrine for Bipolar Rollers.
Both, and we are off. Peregrine pushing that wall up. Ooh, but right there, Tabuli is your lead jammer.
That was some beautiful offense from number 1138, Barbie Fed. Managing to help Peregrine get out of the pack there, completing initial. Tabuli makes it around for 4 for Salaam and calls it off.
I don't see those points going up just yet. There they are for so 22-7 in favor of Salaam. We have 2 scoreless in a row for Bipolar Rollers, but we're early into this game. Nuclear Winter is at 100% lead jammer status so far, 2 for 2, getting ready for the 3rd time jamming for Nuclear Winter against Kitty Claus. Kitty Claus taking a block or 2, but is your lead jammer. 4.
Nuclear Winter right on Kitty Claus's tail. A little bit of a jammer race going on.
Yep, 4 of 5 lead jammer status is going to Salaam. Ooh, huge hit, but inbounds? Yes. Nuclear out and continuing on our way.
Picking up all 4 points there for Bipolar Rollers, as well as a successful 4-point pass for Salaam. And Kitty Claus decides to call it off.
All right, points on the board for Bipolar Rollers. They are up to 11. 4 points for everyone. That's Salaam at 26. Just over 11 minutes left in the first half. Yeah, Nuclear is still the only one to point. Every time Nuclear's out there, Nuclear is scoring points and scored every one of those 11 points. Thank you, Bex.
We've got Slatrix and looks like Beta Blocker with the star. Slatrix with some nice toe-stop work on that outside line, making her way out for lead, but is hit out and ran all the way back by number 8-6 from Salaam. That's going to be
Ethel Murders. That was nice blocking, just when you think you're out. Okay, the pack has reached turn 2. Huge tap to the outfield. Nice block by Medulla Oblongata, the back of the pack. Meanwhile, lead jammer status. First since gem number 4 for Slatrix. The apex jump foiled by blocker Fox of Salaam. Fox is joined by Bear Witch Project in the back of that pack, holding up that tripod around the outside, escaping. Ooh, star pass to Kaboom.
Who just weaved their way through this pack so beautifully.
That was a nice escape. So Slatrix, okay, being told to run this jam. Kaboom, halfway through the pack. Nice assist. That looks like, is it
big hit on the
Senora Poundcakes?
Big hit on the inside from blocker number 5, Fox from Salaam, running Slatrix all the way back.
Ooh. Salaam has lost a blocker. Okay, I see 8 points for Bipolar Rollers, taking them to 19. 8 points for Salaam. They're at 34, so tied jam. And just 15 points separating these two teams. 9 minutes left in the first half. And is it... Ooh, thank you, Bex. That's the first multi-pass jam. And no, there was one in Gem 3, but it's the first one for Bipolar, yes. But yeah, no triple passes, no triple scoring passes yet this game.
And we have Manti and Betty Rage with the star. Meanwhile, Manti hasn't made her way out as your lead jammer.
Manti came into this jam with 10 points.
Looks like we had a star pass number 310 Honey Bomb for Bipolar Rollers.
It's the first star pass. Yeah, Manty's at 100% lead jammer status, 3 for 3 so far. Huge hit, 4-5-4-6. Iran Islam, see blocking, doing a great job blocking. Again, Iran Islam has not jammed yet this game, so this will be interesting. Iran Islam is a secret weapon, I believe. Like a triple threat for sure.
Ooh. Big hit on the inside from number 718. That's going to be Betty Rage. Got a nice 2-wall set up with Lizness Casual in the back of the pack.
Well, Manty caught up in the back still, but this is a scoring pass. 50 seconds left on the jam clock, and there's an escape. Honeybomb is out on initial, and Honeybomb does force that call off. Bipolar Rollers will hold at 19. We have 4. All 4 were in pocket for that jam, so 4 more for Salaam, taking them to 38. 7.5 minutes left in the first period.
The AP Fury versus Black Diaspora game is going to be our last game of the night at 9 p.m.
Peregrine about to jam again for Bipolar Rollers against Tabuli. Third time jamming for Tabuli, comes into this jam with 4 points and is your lead jammer.
Really nice toe stop work on that outside line.
Yeah, I love that high step escape. Peregrine is out on initial. Great work getting out for initial pass, half a lap behind Tabuli.
Nice hit on the outside from Chronic Tush, forcing the call off.
Quick 2 on the board for Salaam, taking them to 40. 19 points for Bipolar Rollers. I want to shout out our crowd sponsors, DDG, Bruise Boutique, Roll One, Collectivum Sports, Plus Signs, and Derby Girl Designs. Thank you so much for sponsoring this tournament. This team timeout is brought to you by Chrissy Crash. Want to feel more confident when you step on the track? Visit CrashCourseRollerDerby.com for a custom plan to increase agility, level up your laterals, and be the skater that everyone wants in their pack. Life is a contact sport. Win! That website is Crash Course Roller Derby with a K. Crash with a K and course with a C.
And special thanks to our Arcadian Ambulance Service today for sponsoring us and offering medic support. Couldn't have the game without them.
And then we'll have a few of these abridged games tomorrow, and then we'll go back to full-length games, I think midday, to a full hour-long game. But these 20-minute periods are kind of fun. You get to see so much derby in one day. We've seen so many teams today. It's very exciting. So I think that's going to be Kitty Claus for Salaam and Nuclear Winter. So again, let's see if Nuclear Winter can hold on with that scoring every jam, and is that 75% lead jammer status going into this jam.
Kitty Claus through on the outside is your lead jammer. Beautiful juke in the front of the pack there as well.
Yeah, that was quite a quick escape by Kitty Claus. Nuclear, ooh, taking a hit from Boom Kaboom, but stayed in bounds and out on initial. Nice catch at the front of that pack, but Kitty Claus is out on a scoring back. Quick 4-0 jam in favor of Salaam. 44-19, and that's 3 scoreless in a row for Bipolar Rollers, and then so 10-0 run in the last 3 jams in favor of Salaam. Oh, and I see our THA PR McGinn is also in the chat with his time zone knowledge. Thank you, PR.
And looks like we have Slaytrix and Beta Blocker back out on the track. Slaytrix already through as your lead jammer. That was within 5 seconds of the beginning of the jam.
That was quick. Slaytrix has scored half of those points. 8 of those points were scored by Slaytrix. So the second jammer to score for Bipolar Rollers. And we have Beta Blocker still caught up in initial pass start in hand. And the pivot is going to be Cleo Smakia at the front of that pack doing some awesome damage blocking, but scoring No, your lead jammer, Slate Tricks. A scoring pass for Slate Tricks. 4 on the board.
We have a star pass on Salaam to our pivot. I believe it's number 416, Cleo Smackia.
That's the first time we've seen Cleo jamming in any instances in this game. Cleo almost out. Oh, yes, and out. Taking one last hit at the front of that pack, but that's initial pass for Salaam. Slate Tricks approaching the pack for a third scoring pass. And tap to the outfield. Ooh, Cleo almost out. Yes, scoring pass for Cleo Smackia. Slate Tricks being directed to keep going. Uh-oh, took off the star cover. Oh, so Slate Tricks is going to lose that lead jammer status. We're going to have our first 2-minute jam of the game. Oh.
And the pivot just went to the box as well.
Oh. So this is when you lesson when you're lead jammer, you need to know your lead jammer. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Okay, so star's back on the helmet. Natural conclusion of that jam. Salaam stealing 4, taking Salaam to 48. 8 points for Polar. No, 12 points. Nice 12-point jam. So 31 to 52. So that takes Slate Tricks to 20 points total of those 31 points. So now the high scorer is Slate Tricks. We have Betty Rage donning the star for Bipolar Rollers.
We have Tabuli and Betty Rage out on the line with the stars. And Tabuli is through as your lead jammer.
That is actually Manti.
Oh, sorry, Manti.
It's okay. Manti's the 1, 2, 3.
Quite far from the jam line over
yeah.
here, so
Oh,
hard
yeah.
to see the numbers sometimes.
Yeah, we're at a weird angle. We're totally at the weird angle. Manti throwing a scoring pass. Betty Rage still caught up on initial star in hand. Oof. Oh, friendly fire at the front of that pack, but we do have initial pass by Betty Rage. No, yes. That is not Betty Rage. 310, is it?
310.
Honey Bomb.
Honey Bomb.
Star pass to Honey Bomb. Thank you. So Honey Bomb forcing that call off. Quick 8 points for Salaam, taking them to 60. Wow, we're already down to 2 minutes left in the first half. Hampton Inn Suites and Inn is not seeing a lot of action in this game. Let's look at total penalties. Yeah, a total of 6 penalties between these two teams.
Oh, wow.
2 for Bipolar Rollers, only 4 for Salaam, so that is clean. Peregrine versus Tabuli. Ooh, a little pileup right before the pivot line. Lead jammer status has been granted, or there was a whistle blown on someone. No lead. It was a penalty. Okay, Tabuli's at the front. Tabuli's out first, and your lead jammer.
1 blocker lost by each team to the Hampton Inn Suites penalty box. You jinxed them by calling out the penalties.
I did, and there's another one. Oh, and another one.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my God, I'm sorry, y'all.
Now the box is full.
Announcer curse, there is no vacancy at the end. The Hampton Inn Suites penalty box. Okay, Bipolar Rollers win that jam 4-3. 35-63 in favor of Salaam. Under a minute on the period clock. So we're down to 2-2. This will be fun.
We have Nuclear Winner and Kitty Claus with the star. And Kitty Claus is out as your lead jammer.
Wow, you just blink, and Kitty Claus is out. Nuclear Winner, again, only has 2 blockers to get around. A nice little hug at the front of that pack. Ooh, Nuclear Winner out on a scoring pass. Nuclear Winner out on an initial pass. Kitty Claus is scoring, sorry.
Even though they got a penalty, that was still some very good one-on-one blocking from Iran Ice
For
Slam.
real.
No surprise there.
Oh, skip to Malou, apex hop, and scoring points. That's Nuclear Winner. Kitty Claus exactly 1 lap ahead. Period clock has expired. 1:22 on the jam clock. Kitty Claus looking to the bench is going to call it.
And that's your period.
That was quick. Nice.
12-8 jam. Score 75 Salaam, 43 Bipolar Rollers.
That was a fun first period. Don't go far. We only have a 5-minute intermission. We'll be back in a couple minutes with stats and stuff. I'm Up and Tumble.
And I'm Nines.
Can you see me? I'm waiting to be discovered. Meet me where the untraditional is traditional. Dare to go bold? Come find me in Louisiana's Cajun Bayou.
Here, and I'm here to ask you if your helmet is cooked. Whether you're on the derby track or at the skate park, your helmet has one job: to protect you. So let's check out your helmet together and find out if it's still doing its job. Look for the following signs to determine if the EPS foam in your helmet has deteriorated. 1. Physical cracks or deformations. 2. Soft spots. 3. Discoloration. 4. Separation from the shell. 5. Age. Helmets should be replaced every 3 years depending upon usage, even if they appear to be in good condition. 6. Unusual odors. Let's move on to the outer shell and consider your previous impacts. If the helmet has been involved in a significant impact, the EPS foam could be compromised even if no visible damage is apparent. If the strap adjusters, clip, or straps are compromised, your helmet placement might be compromised if you take a fall. Last but not least, if your helmet doesn't fit you properly, it's not going to do its job when you need it most. Your helmet should sit about 1 finger width above your eyebrows and stay put when you're moving around or shaking your head. Visit 888.com to find out about our cutting-edge helmet technology and designs. The most certifications, the latest technology, the best fit. We've got you covered.
We are back with some stats for you. Our percent of lead jams per team is 27 for Bipolar and 73 for Salaam. We have even star passes on either team. No power jams at all in this game so far, and our highest point jam so far is 12.
That's wrong. Well, it's okay. Oh, it is. Sorry. Nothing. They each had a 12-point jam. Go on.
Yeah, and we have a pretty low penalty game so far, with only 4 on Bipolar and 7 for Salaam.
Yeah, Slatrix and Kitty Claus both have that 12-point jam, but Slatrix is the high scorer of this game with 20, but Nuclear Winter has 19 of those points, so they're splitting it almost half, like 49-51% each.
Some kind of scarily even stats, honestly.
Yeah, it is. It's still a close game. It's a fun game. Yeah, Bipolar Rollers could still come back from this and take it. And you know, second half is always exciting. Everyone comes up. They have a great chat at halftime. They come out fighting. So at the half we left you, it was 75 for Salaam, 43 for Bipolar Rollers. OP Armageddon is going to put Time Zone Knower on his resume. Yalla Habibis. Hi, Buzz Killer. Yeah, it was down to 2 penalties for each team right when I made the curse and said that, and then everyone went to the box in that jam. But we are ready. 5 seconds to partay. Looks like Betty Rage on the line for Bipolar Rollers against Manti. Hampton Inn & Suites penalty box has just cleared. We have the pack spread on that first front straightaway. Great defense for both teams. Iran Slam doing a beautiful, just the right amount of offense, but just, swinging a miss. Who was that? Who was that? 7399 maybe? Was that Tush? It was
Tush.
It was Tush. Good attempt. It's like, I love when you go for a hit. Sometimes you make contact, sometimes you don't. Oh, there's another one you don't. But, sorry. Okay. Oh, quick pass. Manti through. That's a scoring pass. Minute 16 into this jam. Betty Rage still on initial pass. Star in hand. But Anus is the pivot. Oh, I want to see an Anus jam. Anus jam.
I don't think I've ever seen Anus Jam before. Not that I can remember anyway.
I saw Anus Jam. It's the 7-on-7s tournament in Brazos Valley Roller Derby. It was very fun. It was the winning jam of the game, actually.
Oh, goodness.
But there may have been a late hit at the end of that jam, but that is scoreless for Bipolar Rollers. They will stick at 43. Nice 8-point jam for Salaam. They're at 83 points. Getting ready for jam 2, period 2. And Anus is going to the box as cut track penalty. So was the jammer of record, and it is a power start for Salaam.
And Tabuli is your power start jammer.
It does say Nuclear Winter on the scoreboard, but that's wrong. Ignore that.
A little hit on the outside from Honey Bomb, running Tabuli all the way back. Some nice offense here from these Salaam blockers.
With the pack spread around, turn number 1. Ooh, who is that? Honey Bomb trying to come in for more defense. Okay, Anus back on the track. Power jam over. Anus tapped out at turn number 1. Going to reset. Getting the drawback by Chorus Lane. Chorus Lane again with another drawback.
Tabuli taking a tumble to the outside and ran all the way back by number...
And then Barbie Fett with some offense.
Correct.
Uh-oh, down skater. We're going to take a moment
That
to
was
shout out our
the winner with
medics.
that
We'll
run
be
back.
right back. I love it. We don't need your stretcher. We don't need your stretcher. All right. She's up. She's up. Okay. Shout out to Tabuli. Tabuli is back at it on her own.
Shout out to Arcadian Ambulance Service for their medic help today.
So 40 points separating these two teams. Bipolar Rollers are still in this game. We're going to have Peregrine getting ready to jam for Bipolar Rollers. And not sure. Kitty Claus. Kitty Claus for Salaam. Full complement of blockers. And then Salaam taking that front wall with a bunch of space in the middle. And we are back. And that jam timer was saying that hairstyle has lasted through a roller coaster, and I believe it, but it's so beautiful. Beautiful spiked hair, but Kitty Claus is your lead jammer.
Peregrine not too far behind, right on Kitty Claw's tail, you could say.
Meow. Speedy Pack, almost at turn number 4.
And Peregrine forcing the call off.
Ooh.
0-2 jam. 2 points picked up for Salaam right at the end of the jam there.
So Bipolar Rollers have yet to score in the second half. We have 17 minutes left in the game. And the pack has intermingled. Barbie Fett holding the outside line. Possibly do some offense. Beta blocker. That is beta blocker jamming for Salaam.
And nuclear winner for Bipolar Rollers.
Beta blocker is your lead jammer, but getting tapped out and getting a reset, but is your lead jammer.
Taking a run back from number 416, Cleo Smakia.
Okay, Nuclear Winter. Out on a scoring. It's Barbie Fett, right?
Barbie Fett?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
The jammer?
The jammer.
The
It was
jammer.
Nuclear Winter? It wasn't?
Yes.
Okay.
The
Sorry, y'all.
1-1-3 and the 1-3-1
Yeah.
gets mixed up sometimes.
It is. Numbers, y'all. Okay. Getting ready for jam number 5. 4-3 pack advantage for Bipolar Rollers. We have Vox in the Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box. Betty Rage on the line for Bipolar Rollers against Manti.
Lovely defense from both teams here.
Oh, yeah. Manti's just stuck in that middle of that tripod. Ines holding the outside. Oh, nope. There
Spoke
it
too
is.
soon.
And indeed, 3 leads in a row for Salaam. Star pass to Anas. We get another Anas jam. Anas jam. Anas stealing points on that one, I believe. Let's see what the refs say. Oh, she's asking for him. She's asking for all 4. She's cute. 2. You get 2. Or do you get
2 for Salaam.
2 for Salaam? Maybe none for
3 for
3. Oh, Bipolar Rollers win that jam. 3-2. Still 40 points separating these teams.
We have Peregrine and Tabuli on the line with the star.
Tabuli tap to the outfield, trying to get around. Ooh, who is that? Machiavelli. Wow, Peregrine pushing that back all the way up until getting out, getting lead jammer status. Lovely. Oh, just kidding. Forearm penalty. Power jam, Salaam.
And we have a star pass on Salaam to number 86, Ethel Murders.
Ethel Murders hitting the pack at turn 2. Minute 23 on the jam clock. Ethel Murders out on a scoring pass.
Another 4 for Salaam.
Peregrine standing last 10 seconds of that penalty. Salaam looking for a flash of offense on the inside to no avail. Peregrine back on the track. Will hit the pack just beyond turn 3. scoring pass. It took minute 15 to get those points, but that's 4 for Ethel.
Beautiful hit on the outside from Cleo Smakia.
That was awesome. Okay, Peregrine resetting at the back. Peregrine. Ooh, and sneaking on the inside. Oh, nope, getting caught. Yes, through. Third scoring pass for Ethel Murders, and the century mark has been reached by Salaam. Initial pass by Peregrine. 11 seconds on the jam clock. Ethel, who's going to get all 3, all 4? 12, at least 12 points. I believe that's going to be more than 12. But 2?
It's going to be 16.
There you go. There it is. Yep, highest scoring gem of the game. We got 2 on the board for Bipolar Rollers, taking them to 50. So it's 104 for Salaam. Just under 12 minutes left in this game.
Oh, looks like we added some more points. 20-2, jam 108
Oh,
for
wow.
Salaam.
There you go. Ooh, Nuclear Winner's already been declared lead jammer for Bipolar Rollers. That's Kitty Claus on the line. Ooh, star pass to
Iran
Ooh,
I
Iran I Slam. There's the Iran I Slam jam. It's a scoring pass for Nuclear Winner. That's initial pass for Iran I Slam. Iran I Slam with the slam. Ooh. Taking herself out of bounds, but that was a fun block, though.
I believe that was from Lizness Casual. I've seen some very good blocking out of Lizness Casual for this game.
Yeah, me too. So 4-1 in favor of Bipolar Rollers on that one. 54 to 109. Bipolar Rollers winning that gem. Oh, make that 6-1. So 56-109, 10.5 minutes left in this game.
We have Slay Tricks and Beta Blocker with the star. Beta Blocker getting some offense from none other than Bear Witch Project.
But your lead jammer is Slay Tricks. Ethel Murders at the back, making sure, hey, am I at the pivot? Am I at the pivot? Yes, you still have the stripe on your helmet. But Beta Blocker, woo! Oh, nice apex up just right over the hips. I think of Jay Swift. That was awesome. That was some height on that jump. Beta Blocker out on a scoring pass. Slay Tricks reset. Put on a
very
second.
long run back from Fox.
Oh, yeah. Second scoring pass. A huge hit on Beta Blocker. Right back up. Slay Tricks through. Points on the board for Slay Tricks.
Beta Blocker taking the recycle.
Slay Tricks getting reset to the back. Taken back by Fox.
Beautiful hit on the outside there from Fox.
Beta Blocker around the outside. The pack stretching out. That is a second scoring pass for Beta Blocker. Slay Tricks is stuck on a second scoring pass right now. So 8 more for Salaam, taking them to 117, and 8 also for Bipolar Rollers, 64 to 117. Just under 9 minutes left in this game. Okay, pivot line start. Full complement of blockers. Betty Rage on the line against Mancy. A Ryan Slam with quick offense and right to defense. Beautiful, brilliant work by Ryan Slam. Both jammers caught up. I don't know who the whistle was on. Forearm penalty on someone. Another whistle blown. Yes, it's Power Jam. Bipolar Rollers. This is the first jammer penalty of this game in favor of Bipolar Rollers. Bipolar Rollers have had 2 power jams in favor of Salaam. I slam. Look at that last line of defense to the outfield right there on turn 4. Almost out. That is soul crushing. Oh, nice. Oh, Bipolar Rollers. Back block penalty on Medulla Oblongata. Oh, Betty Rage reset again. I slam. Now the back defensive wall of I slam. Also with Fall Awful and Fleur de Lethal in this tripod in the back. There's Star Pass.
Star Pass to Hell's Kitten. Confirmed. Yes.
So
Another hit on the inside from I Slam. Number 4-5 Fall Awful with the run back.
Yeah. Oh, Fall Awful is a fun name. So, taking a hip whip and a draft off. Hell's Kitten out on initial for Bipolar Rollers. Power Jam. This is the second power jam in this jam in favor of Bipolar Rollers. 5 seconds on the jam clock. So we're going to have a power start coming up. 2, 1. There it is. I believe that's only our second scoreless jam of this game. So we're going to start up 64 to 117. 6 minutes on the game clock. Power start advantage, Bipolar Rollers. Manti will be starting from the Hampton Inn & Suites penalty box. Team timeout. Brought to you by Chrissy Crash. Making everyone feel more confident by training people. You can level up your laterals and be the skater that everyone wants in their pack. Life is a contact sport. Win! Yeah, lefty lead. Oh, speaking of left-handed announcers, there's several of us.
Oh, really?
Tchaikovsky. There was a tournament where there was at least 5 of us, but I don't know about anybody else here. You're right-handed. We'll start watching. But
make a list.
My home team of the Texas Roller Girls Hail Marys way back when, at one point there was 8 of us all left-handed, which was kind of fun.
Oh, my goodness.
So a little wacky, a little weird, you know?
Interesting coincidence.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Belligerent Bex checking the penalties. We have 1. Manti is on 3 penalties, so not bad. There's no one else with over 3. There's a total of 21 penalties between these 2 teams. 13 for Salaam and 8. Is that my math? 8 for Bipolar Rollers. Yeah. There's a number there. Look.
Oh.
Boom, boom. Teaching you to fish. I know. I had to learn it too, and I loved it. Ooh, ready? Right? And they had it on a whiteboard. Okay, Peregrine versus Manti. Power start advantage for Bipolar Rollers. Peregrine almost out contending with Kaboom at the front. Kaboom with a tap to the infield. Kaboom again. Power jam is over. Manti back on the track. Kaboom with the reset all the way back to turn 1. Oh, sneaky, yep. I was like, I don't think Cora sees this happening. Lead jammer is Peregrine.
Some very nice offense from the Salaam blockers here. Caught the Bipolar blocker trying to run back their jammer.
Yep.
Very interesting.
Okay, Manti out on initial. A minute left on this jam. Peregrine still in control, being told to run the jam. So Peregrine is exactly 1 lap ahead of Manti. Peregrine getting caught up, held up at turn 3. We have Chorus Lane and Kaboom at the front of that pack. The pack to a crawl. Both jammers stuck behind tripods.
I always say that these kinds of jams look the least entertaining, but they hurt the most.
Right? Yes. Soul crushing. Okay. Oh, Peregrine looking to get around, trying to do lateral work. Oh, did those wheels go out? They did. Peregrine's gonna call it. But Bipolar Rollers win that jam at least 4-3. That was close to 3 points by Mantis. 8-3. There you go. 8-3 in favor of Bipolar Rollers. 72-120 in favor of Salaam. 4.5 minutes left in this game. Ooh, we do have an official review, and our producer, Belligerent Bex, is going to find out what this is all about. I want to shout out our crew sponsors, Synergy Bank, Bont, Smart Move Real Estate, and Walk-Ons. Thank you so much. We also love our captain sponsors, Keywood and Randuzu's Bakery. Oh, yes, our king cakes were sponsored by them, and they're lovely and delicious. Crash Course and Rydell. Thank you, captain sponsors. We love Rydell. When every jam matters, lace up the new Solaris 2.0 and Rydell skates. Locked in fit, explosive response, and all bout durability and comfort. Solaris 2.0, built for Derby. Learn more at roller.rydellskates.com. And P. Armageddon is going to tell us what this review is about. Will you listen?
Looks like Salaam is looking to get an egregious high block call on Bipolar Rollers. Waiting for the results of that OR.
Just running for no reason. Just get your heart beating, pumping. So 4.5 minutes left in this game. They're still discussing it. I think Bipolar Rollers coach is the only person that's warm in here wearing that nice furry onesie.
Oh, Papaya. I wish I was her.
Ooh, there's still more discussion on this, so let's talk about more stuff. We love 888. Upgrade your safety and derby-driven innovation. 888. Don't forget, we still have 2 more games today, so don't go far. Don't go anywhere. Let's go to the chat. What's going on in the chat?
Lots of Salaam fans. Loving the slammy pivot.
Hi, Speedo's rooting for the Hail Marys. Heck yes. Indeed. Yes. Are you left-handed, Speedo? So many Hail Marys actually here this weekend. That's my original home team from Texas Roller Girls. There's Metallica Breath, Peace War, Tropical Mechanica, Milagritos, Nikki Turkey Savvy. That's a whole lot of Hail Marys. And then Hell's Kitten, who's playing right now, used to be a Hail Mary, is now a Hustler. That's the home team on the Texas Roller Girls. Oh, that's a good fact. So Belligerent Bex just said the highest scoring jammer of the jammer and most points was Ethel Murders as pivot to jammer. Highest scoring jammer. That's a fun fact. Well, Irana Slam is secret weapon for Salaam. Not so secret.
It was 23.
I saw
Oh, there's more.
a couple games ago. I don't remember who it was. I wrote it down.
I've been trying to keep track.
There, I see a bunch of 20s. There's a 23. Irana Slam 23. There it is right there.
We had a 24?
Yeah, on board.
Oh, okay, that I was
Ooh.
eating.
More M-O-R-D. K-Woo. Okay, who's in love with K-Woo? Can we say K-Wow for a minute? Am I fan-personing? I am indeed. I am indeed. That's why I'm an announcer, so I can fan-person all day, all night. Ooh. Ooh, Salaam is going to win their review, and they're removing the jammer penalty. So...
Bipolar Rollers did not get a penalty. That was also Salaam had also requested a penalty be assessed to one of the Bipolar Rollers skaters. They did not get that assessed, but because they got the penalty removed, they still get to retain their official review.
Interesting.
Thank you, Bex. Okay, Barbie Fett donning the star for the first time this game as of jammer, lead jammer.
I do believe that is Nuclear winner.
Oh, why do I look at the
It's
scoreboard?
the 113 and the 131, and they both end
Thank
with 8,
you.
I'm telling you.
Nuclear Winter.
I only know because
Winter.
Barbie Fett has the best pink sparkly skates.
Oh, see, thank you. Okay, I remember that now. Nuclear Winter is coming. Second scoring pass. Nuclear Winter hitting the pack at turn 4. Beta Blocker out on a scoring pass. Nuclear Winter out again.
Beta Blocker hit out on the inside by number 7399. That's Chronic Tush.
Minute 9 on the jam clock. 3.5 minutes on the game clock. Beta Blocker up. Ines has to let Beta Blocker go. Beta out on a second scoring pass. Oh, 1.5 scoring pass. Got 6 points on that one. Make that 7 points for Beta Blocker on that jam. 127. 12-point jam for Nuclear Winter. 84, 127. 3 minutes left in this game. Ooh, Slaytrix on the line again. Slaytrix has done some fun stuff for Bipolar Rollers. Kitty Claus as well has done some work today for Salaam. Looks like we're missing
Kitty Claus through the middle of the pack is your lead jammer. Slaytrix coming around the outside to complete that initial.
Ooh, Kitty Claus. Using Iran Slam to try and get through Iran Slam again. Holding back the blockers. Quick hit it and quit it jam for Kitty Claus.
Lovely teamwork with that offense from Iran Ice Slam.
It was beautiful. Oh, Speedo's ambidextrous. That's amazing. Speedo, I wish you were here. Officiating, you look good in stripes. Ooh, Betty Rage and Tabuli. Should I trust what I see? Okay. 4-3 pack advantage for Bipolar Rollers. Iran Slam is the pivot, and in the Hampton Inn and Suites penalty box.
Tabuli and Betty Rage with the star. Speaking of, Tabuli is out as your lead jammer.
I love the hip bump escape on that pass. So Tabuli lead jammer, but Betty Rage is out on initial. Iran Slams will be iced in the penalty box, so pivot will be out for another jam for Salaam. It's like 2 points for Salaam on that one, 133. Bipolar Rollers holding at 84, minute 8 on the game clock. Iran Slam was just about to be released, so probably 1 second on that penalty.
We have Manti and Peregrine with the star. Pivot line start here.
Peregrine and Kaboom at the front of that pack.
Peregrine just bulldozing through this defense here, out for lead.
Okay, Manti out on initial, a half a lap behind. 34 seconds on the game clock. Peregrine scoring pass. Being told to run this jam. He might as well. 45 points separating these two teams.
Manti with 1 left to beat, out for another 4 for Salaam.
Make that 41. 4 more for, so 8 points so far for Peregrine. 3 seconds. Game clock has expired. 1 minute on the jam clock. Peregrine through again. Third scoring pass. Manti caught up in the middle of a second scoring pass.
Bipolar Rollers losing Tush to a cut track penalty. Beautiful hit on the inside from Iran Ice Slam, bringing Peregrine all the way back to the back of the pack. Lovely recycle. And Peregrine decides to call it. Unofficial score, 96 Bipolar Rollers, 141 Salaam.
Oh, that was a fun game. And very exciting. Nice.
And what a nice last jam for Bipolar Rollers.
It was. So it's still unofficial, but we can safely say that Salaam does take the win on this one by at least 45 points. Officials still consulting in the middle, but don't go far. Team Philippines playing their first game of the day up next against Team Indigenous Rising. So we have Borderless versus Borderless coming up at 6:30 Central Time. Final score, there it is. Is it a service animal? That probably so. Okay, 96-141. Get ready. And 9 o'clock will be the last game of the day. API Fury will have their first game of the weekend against Black Diaspora Roller Derby. So again, another borderless team. The next 2 games have 4 borderless teams, and that's fun. But I'm Muffin Tumble.
And I'm Nines.